Durian cheese bubble waffle, durian pizza. Okay, okay. It's quite gimmicky, but I might be back here. This is one ringgit. Damn, that's good. Because it's easier. Otherwise, you're on the sidewalk and you gotta get off the sidewalk and easier just to stay in the street. I think I found my lunch. This looks so good. We got Thai sauce, salted egg butter. I might try that. That looks good. Ginger and onions. Ooh. And they have coffee for one. Yeah. Okay. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the first official Penang vlog. We just ended filming the Jinmen one, and I'm really hungry. And as I was walking around, I found something that looked delicious. So I decided to stop by. And I tried fried chicken with salted egg in Kuala Lumpur. And I figured let's try it here as well. Like I cannot get enough of salted egg, and I don't think I really ate it very much in Taiwan. Like I would eat it as a chip, I would eat it as something else, but not like as a sauce on the chicken. So that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna have that, and then we're gonna head on out and do some exploring of the city. But first, food. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that! Delish. Right. Yesterday I went to a cafe, and it was like a nice cafe. And a coffee was expensive for terms of here. And I told the lady, like I accepted it, I decided to buy the expensive coffee. But I was like, I know there's places where I could get cheaper coffee. And she was like, no. All the cafes here, blah. And I was like, no. I'm sure. This is one ringgit. Damn, that's good. Oh, that's good too. That's good. Let's get my hands clean. So what I noticed about the salted egg is you have basil leaves, chili, onion. Oh, fucking hell. Very good. I wouldn't say it is as good as the salted egg chicken I had in KL from Coffee Bros, but this is absolutely delicious. I have to admit, I think the chicken could have been, it wasn't undercooked, but I think it could have been like hotter. The rice seemed a little bit cold. Not cold, but like not super hot. But as I kept eating it, I just kept thinking like, I'm so grateful for this. This is so delicious, this is so good. I think it's gonna be like 9 ringgit maybe, like, which is fantastic. And we're gonna go soon and we're gonna check out the town. So this place is called Lamb's Cafe. Cool. Yay! Oh my God, that was so good. And it is very bright right now. Time to whip out the umbrella. I probably need to apply sunscreen again soon, but all right, here we go. As I was filming the Jinmen video, I was really just walking around random places, and I'm still filming, right? So I'm kind of just somewhere, I don't really know where I even am. I'm just kind of wandering around, but I think we should go about this way. Oh my goodness. Everything. Also this is one thing that does remind me of Taiwan, is how there's just scooters like all over the sidewalks. So instead you just walk in the road because it's easier. Otherwise you're on the sidewalk and you gotta get off the sidewalk and easier just to stay in the street. Oh, beautiful. Let's look at this temple. Wow. Okay, so it looks like they are repairing it. Yeah, definitely repairing it. So we can't go inside. But that's really gorgeous. Wow. Okay, well now we're on another random street. Okay, maybe we'll go back. Let's go back. Man, so what would we like to do today? I don't really know what I want to do today. I kind of just want to walk around town. We just had that delicious meal. There's another snack that I want to try later. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I was walking by this space earlier looking at the snacks, and this girl came out of nowhere and she was like, hello. And I was like, oh man, she's got me. But we gotta go. I'm gonna go back later because right now I just ate that huge meal, but I really want to try them. So we'll come back this way later. Oh, look at the street art, so pretty. All right, this is a random street. I figure we'll go down it. Scooter. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Fuck, that's beautiful. This is massive. Look at that. So something I was thinking about earlier when I was eating at the restaurant was how, like, one, I'm very glad I paid a cheap price for that. It was 10 ringgit for the food and for the coffee. And I realized that there's so many cafes and restaurants here that are also very expensive because this is quite a touristy place. And not just that, I hear that there's a lot of digital nomads that live here. And, I myself am also a digital nomad. One issue that can come from having too many, expats, digital nomads living somewhere is prices increasing on everything from housing to, creating these kind of restaurants and places that cater to more Westerners. Not to say that, like, they don't have cute restaurants that are for local people as well, but the prices are just so ridiculous. And, I can imagine that not a lot of local people are really trying to eat there, or maybe they can't even afford it sometimes. As much as I do love to afford a good bougie meal at a nice restaurant or cafe, I also realize that there's importance in eating at these places that are, quite cheap and local, not just because I want to save money, but because it's important for them to be earning money too, and not just be giving money to these places that are charging insane amounts of money for their stuff. Of course it's delicious, of course it's good, they're probably paying super high rent for a prime location. But yeah, I don't know, I think sometimes what is responsibility as a traveler or digital nomad living in, places for a long period of time, especially when the local income can be so much lower than my own. And what does our presence mean when we are, like increasing prices on everything because of our presence? My ramble is done. We were here in our last video. Let's keep going this way. All right, this place is catching my attention. They have a bunch of durian stuff. Durian cheese bubble waffle, durian pizza. Okay. It's quite gimmicky, but I might be back here. All right, I have no idea what's over here at all. But this is just this really cute bamboo alleyway got my attention. Look at how cute it is. I don't know what's back here. Hello things. Ah, gorgeous. Hello. Temple. Danger. Oh no, kitties! Get out of there! You might be in danger! I don't know if you guys can see the cats, but they're down there. Okay, cool. Left some offerings here. Pretty nice deal. Wheat crackers, oranges, some coffee, apples. Okay. Alright, so this is where I got my expensive coffee the other day. Where if you know this area, these roads, yeah, it makes sense that you're paying a lot of money for a coffee or a latte. But she doubted my ability to find cheap coffee. I have found cheap iced coffee for 1 ringgit, 3 ringgit. Was it a nice, cute cafe? No. But I did find my cheap coffee. This is oh yeah, I was walking up here the other day. So this, I guess, is like the artsy street. They have a lot of ice cream shops, I've noticed. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of food that I do want to try here. Like I keep seeing, especially dessert shops. Like, Jesus Christ, they look good. Look how cute. Hello, kitties. And this, oh my gosh. Absolutely amazing. Let's walk over here. So we have like stores. This is cute. So clearly we have found the more touristy area. I think there's even another street further up. So, I think it's essential to, take a walk around these places. But I will say, I think before I used to be more interested in spaces like this than I am now. The thing I do really like about here that I think makes it quite special is that it's quite artsy. There's a lot of creative stuff, but you know, a lot of things are kind of overpriced. There's a lot of tourist shops, and it just doesn't appeal to me as much. But it's like they took all of the like most cultural stuff and just packed it into like a fun land, which is cool, but I don't know. Anyways, check this out. It's very cute. But I also feel a little overwhelmed sometimes in spaces like this. Like, it's super touristy, there's a lot of people. Luckily, nobody really seems to be like pressing me to buy anything, which I do like, because some places you go, it's very like people trying to sell you stuff. But here it seems chill, you know. I'm kind of looking around on my own accord, and all of a sudden there's nothing. I think we need to go up a street. All of the buildings, like earlier in the video that you see kind of where we initially started out, like that's kind of like the vibe that I really like to enjoy. But I also am quite comfortable, because I have been traveling for a long time, to go in places that feel quite local, as long as it's not like too much for me, because it was quite chill, you know, around here.
Hello.
Hello.